almost like you have like lockjaw. So all of the symptoms that happen based on substance abuse and me being in the field, it's a lot of manic behavior, erotic behavior, the ability to try to use people. So if you notice, the people that he latches onto are people that are women that seem to be well off or have a little bit more money. The problem that I had is that when he left money at the house. Okay, well, you can disagree all you want. I'm just talking from experience.
Well, I'm talking. What money Pooh's got?
Let her get her thought out right.
We don't know. She got some money, but she may have something that can get money. It can be more than just monetary value like that, Braid.
Right, she got a punani.
Okay.
So
I'm not finna go there with you, Braid. Stop it. And so I just think that when you got left at the house, wherever that place is that he went to, that's where everything started. And when you came back, it was a totally different person. It was because of whatever substance was used at that point. And it did not.
To the trap house.
Yeah.
And reloaded and came back.
Yeah. And you were there, and he was just irritated that you were there because you were not going to join in on the festivities. So you needed to go.
Yeah, he probably forgot you was there.
Okay.
Period.
I love you, T.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Felicia.
Love you, Felicia.
Bye, Bray.
Thank you, Felicia.
Bye.
See you later.
Right, Essence, could you please come up, Essence?
Now we're talking about hard or soft substance here.
We talking about both of them.
That ROCK.
Okay.
Rock. Rock.
What you think a rock is?
Rock. That's what she was talking about.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's the
Because
HER.
I thought it was the
I
I don't believe they have people that do that around here. I don't like. Nobody do that.
Nowadays, y'all, it's so much. You know, it's just even simple. It could be fat. So you never know.
that was the BC pattern.
Essence, welcome up to Dextina's live. T-Money said she didn't need all of the sister wives to pop out the club.
Well, I'm not a sister wife. I would never talk to him. But to the host, I wasn't trying to barge my way up there. I just asked why I got rejected. I don't want no smoke.
Okay.
Respect.
No worries.
Okay.
No worries. God bless you.
Yeah, with that being said, I'm not a sister wife. But what I'm saying is with that dude, if you pay attention to him, you will see that he up all night. You can see that he's an alcoholic. He's trying to holler at 4 of my friends. I even got up on Braid's live and asked him.
Hold on, Essence. Who the friends is? Hold on, we got to write down.
I know one of them in here, and she after the first conversation, she was like, "Hell no." So
Who is it?
Are you from Uchi side?
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, I thought I knew this voice. All right.
yeah.
Who is the 4 friends? I need to write them down right quick so we can go back to them.
I have to ask them if they want their names spilled.
Oh, okay. I respect. I respect that.
I gotta ask them, but I know 1 or 2 of them
Come forward in the
right
comments.
now. But he came up
in the comments.
I don't know if y'all saw that one live where me and AJJ got into it. He was on the panel, and on that panel, he was talking about how he's a good dude. On the panel, and he went at his ass because he was trying to act like he defended women. So we gotta be smarter than these niggas. When you start talking to them, watch them. T-Money, if you would have watched his every move, baby, you would have never fooled with him. Because I'm trying to tell you, he's on this app trying to talk to everybody, and you can tell. Any panel that he goes to, you don't see him go and sit with no niggas. And I know he's in here watching. He can be mad, but you never see him sit with no niggas. He's always sitting with females and trying to talk to females.
Well, respectfully, I mean, really, I think a lot of people should have been able to see straight through him. Like, he a hoe. He a TikTok hoe. And I think people should have been able to see through him.
I just have to disagree. Maybe it's because
It may be. I'm protective of men. Period. So
right, and I'm not
down there saying that I protect problematic men.
Yeah, I'm not knocking you
of men. Period. I have a son from my fathers. I have brothers. I'm just like that. I'm a protector of men. Period.
Yeah.
So,
but he
I'm not, and it's just my nature.
No, I get you, and I'm not knocking you in any way, but baby, you don't need to build no nigga, and you can tell that he's a builder nigga. When you see him, what'd you say, baby?
I was just trying to figure out, so you couldn't protect him without being in a relationship with him?
It wasn't it, but I also liked him, Dex. I really wasn't saying it based on.
Oh, my bad. You know what? I'll tell you what be happening. My mouth opened up before everybody shut upstairs. I'm so sorry. My bad. Never mind.
The same thing that Poozy is sitting over there talking about. We connected on the aspect that we both Leos. We connected on things like that. The same thing she's sitting over there saying. I actually watched the interview and I was like, oh wow. So I did one. Poozy. I did go over there and advise her, and it ain't cause I want the nigga. You can have him. You damn sure can have him.
Right. And every time I come up on somebody's panel, they always talking about Uchi. If y'all didn't know that shit was content, Uchi wasn't paying nobody $30K a week. Y'all, if you believe that shit, you was stupid. So I wasn't no head mistress or nothing. So we're not talking about that, dumb bitch. Anywho, with that being said, you can tell by his lips, you can tell by that Jerry curl, you can tell by the fact that he was always on TikTok. There was never a time where he went to work. Never. So for the women that he gets at now, you know what it is.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Again, please don't take offense to this. I am, again, coming from a nigga's perspective. I just hear talk of bullshit. I hear, and I know at the end of the day, it could be a million warnings. At T-Money, you was warned a million times. If a woman is going to go, they're going to go. So I can't expect you to think Poozy's going to do anything different than you did. There was a million people who warned you. Y'all.
It was your family.
But wait, not even that. I'm just saying, like, a woman.
Because I know Poozy. I actually warned Poozy about Q. So, you know, I still had to say it because I consider her a friend. She may not consider me a friend.
Oh, no.
Let me just jump in and say this real fast, y'all. All 1K in here, y'all stay tuned. Poozy will be telling her story next. Okay.
And for
not today, but after he fucks over her real good and does all this crazy shit to her because she fell for the okie doke, she will be the next in line to tell her crazy story about dealing with this psychopath.
And stay tuned. Within the next 7 to 10 business days, she will have a story.
I hope the story ain't about
it's gonna be a mess.
She
but
said,
with Poozy, no shade to Poozy, and I'm gonna drop down. Poozy, you need to love yourself, baby, because Q was threatening to unalive all of us, and you still loved him. You even came at me because we told him we didn't want him. Girl, he told us I better not ever show my face in Atlanta because he was gonna unalive me. And then Boo did him, so she need her picker with men is off too. Because if you just somebody said, "Am I a hoe?" I'm a damn good hoe. I'm a real good hoe. You want to see? Anywho. That's all I'm gonna say. Love yourself, and if you see these dudes, girl, I'm a very big. Hey, I ain't gonna sit up here and say I'm not a hoe, cause when I want somebody, I'm a big hoe. Fuck you, mean. So when you show your face, you probably just mad because I won't be a hoe for you. But yeah, I do backflips and everything. Let me get off of here before I make you.
Bye, Essence.
Thank you for letting me up, Dextina. Bye, Brain. Bye, T-Money. Be safe next time. You're beautiful and you don't.
Bye, Essence.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, Essence.
Have a good day. And fuck you, whenever you want to show yourself. You know, I mean, I'm always around. Always.
Comments, child.
Comments.
That's a troll.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Brian is definitely going to be tasting Poozy's piss because they were talking about.
Wait.
They was talking nasty. Y'all heard it?
Now that I'm back, hello to the host. I wanted to ask, I know this is a type ship. Are we able to go to HR and ask for workers' comp around here or no? Okay. My neck was hurting a little bit, but I do have insurance. I just wanted to check in and see. I did want to ask, though, Well, statement first, Braid. You said Pooh doesn't have any money. She's now an assistant manager. I wanted to ask about the profit thing.
Poozy doesn't have no money.
You did. You said what? You said what money Poozy got?
Thank you. That's what I said. You know, I love a good verbatim. I didn't say Poozy don't got no money. I asked what money she had.
Yeah. So that to me, I summarized what you said. You're right. You said
Don't summarize me.
Why did
you lying on me like in my AJ voice? You're lying on me.
Oh, please. Oh, being that.
Oh, here y'all go.
So what?
No,
what
I don't even want to. I'm not bringing up that person because she hasn't brought up me. More specifically, though, we the people did want to know with this relationship, right? Now that you've moved on, you said it was like 3 a.m. We don't get to the part where you actually leave. Was it that you went to sleep and then 8 o'clock you left? Did he take you somewhere after? We don't actually get to that point. What was the point where you left?
I called the Uber and went to the hotel and I checked in at 3 o'clock the next day. I sat on there's a little bench right there at his bed. I sat there all night. I did not sleep. And my eyes tried to close. I opened the motherfuckers back up. Yeah, I watched all night long because I didn't know what the hell was going on. I think maybe about 4, maybe 5. I think he finally went to sleep. But yeah, I still didn't sleep.
All right, you guys, we're going to 250K. We can get there in 5 seconds. There's 1,000 people in here. If you can hear my voice, tap that box that says 250K. Thank you guys so much. So the incident happened that night, and you stayed all night. You stayed up all night watching him sleep, then left it.
It happened actually that morning because the argument. I mean, he dropped me off about 11:30 or so at night. So by the time he got back, it was 12 in the morning, y'all. So that happened all through the morning, basically. So it was
TMONEY. I'm sorry. I do have a question that I've been meaning to ask you. I can't remember exactly the words that you said. However, the words that you said alluded to, you took that trip to Cali. It was more for you to visit with, what's that man name? Bryant, than to go to your aunt's funeral.
No, it wasn't. I know I didn't say that. I said I'm going.
It was something that you said. It was something that you said, and it was the way you said it. You were saying it more so. The trip was more about you going to visit with Bryant than going to the funeral. Now I don't want to be trying to go back and find it, but I can promise you.
So I repeat it. You and Bryant were going back and forth on I believe it was Manny's panel, and he was making accusations against you about trying to set him up or something along those lines, and you said, why would I be trying to set you up, and I came all the way out to Cali to see you. Spent my money to come to Cali to see you.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm coming to California, I had already talked to him about my aunt, and needing to come out and bury my aunt. I purposely, I knew I set that time frame around that because I was coming to California to actually bury my aunt, and he said that he was going to go to the funeral with me. So, yeah, I'm gonna take the time. I stayed longer on the trip to spend time with him. So yeah, I was out there for both events, but I was out there to bury my aunt.
TMONEY, why you didn't tell your brother to come over there and whoop that nigga?
Let me tell you something. No, it ain't.
Well, come get you or something.
It ain't even my brother. It's my cousin that and that's the street nigga, and I did not want to get them involved. I just didn't. I really did not want to get them involved. It's like it's early morning. What I look like calling them. So I went to.
Scared for your life? What do you mean? They can come pick you up.
That's what that was going to be my next question. Not just your brother, but also you were out there for a funeral, as we say in North Carolina. So your whole family was there. So say, for example, if I went to go visit Dex or something, then maybe I would call, instead of calling my sisters because they might be aggressive with a lady, maybe I'll call one of my male cousins to come pick me up. So in the same context, you have female cousins or aunties or somebody because you were out there with your whole family. You know what I mean? So we were wondering why you didn't call one of them because you were in a serious situation,
And your people was out there. They probably was happy to see you. The last thing they wanted to hear was you was uncomfortable, and I guarantee you they would have been on their way to come pick you up. Like, you didn't have to put them in the crossfire. Like, come whoop this. Not me. I move a little.
No, my aunt would have come and got me. I know this, y'all. I understand this. I know. They
So is it safe to say that you
wasn't the aunt
wasn't?
that I lived with when I was out there? So I know.
But look, T-Money, is it safe to say that you wasn't in that much danger to where you actually could have closed your eyes? Because I feel like if you was in that much danger to where you felt uncomfortable to close your eyes, then
If I would have been in that much danger, I would have called the popos. Fuck my family. And I'm just gonna be
you
honest.
did stay there. You did sleep there that night, right? You didn't leave till the next morning, correct?
I didn't necessarily sleep, but I was there for the rest of the morning, and then I went on and I left. I called the Uber and left and went to the hotel. Yeah.
I'm a rotate
Did you
for
sleep?
Erica,
Did you
y'all.
sleep in the? Did you sleep in the bathroom?
Yeah, I'm ready to drop that quick.
I just said I was sitting on the side. I was sitting at the end of the bed. I sat at the end of the bed with my and like you sit in the airport with your suitcase with your suitcase with my head like this on my suitcase. Yeah, that's what I did. I did.
So you was there for 15 hours, girl, doing that time. So you said y'all
I
got
wasn't
there
there for
11.
15 hours.
Yes, you were.
Hold on, you were, babe.
That equals.
Because you said
I left at.
you said y'all got there at 11 that night, and you left at about 3 o'clock the
It
next
just sounds
day.
bad,
So that's
T-Money,
15
but
hours.
it was 15 hours. It just sounds bad for
It wasn't. It wasn't 15 hours.
If you do the math from 11 p.m. till 3 o'clock the next day,
12 in the
4
morning.
o'clock.
The argument was out. He didn't go to sleep. We sat up there and argued till 2, 3 in the morning.
so my question was,
Oh.
T-Money, let's do the math. It start at midnight, right? If you start at midnight, right, and you say you left at 3 o'clock the next day, or the same
I didn't
day.
leave at 3 o'clock the next day.
You
I
said
left
3
about
p.m. the same day.
next day. About 1 o'clock. So I'll say 1 o'clock the next day.
It was 3. And even if you take it off, it was still
Okay, so 12.
No, I
You
said I
3.
checked into the hotel at 3.
3. Oh, okay.
No, well, what
No,
was
you
said
said you
last night
left
was-
at 3 for the
what was said
check-in.
last night was that he woke up at 3 o'clock and you left at 4 o'clock. That's what was said last night. He woke up at 3 p.m. You said he would sleep all day. He didn't wake up till 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I said that nigga didn't wake up till 3 o'clock. He didn't know.
And you didn't leave
know
till after
where
he
I
woke up. You
was.
stayed until he woke up, though. That's the whole point. You
No,
stayed
he
until.
wasn't woke when I woke. I took the pictures. He was not woke.
But that's not when you left, though. You said last night
Hold on a
you said
minute,
that
y'all.
you waited until he woke up.
Hold on 1 minute. Let's not do
Okay,
too
the
much.
wording, y'all.
Hold on 1 minute.
The
T-Money, have your medicine kicked in? I want to make sure you're straight. Have your medicine kicked in?
Yeah.
Okay, you good?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Y'all are playing with the words at the end of the day.
Oh, no, the math, we know how to add up time now. We on point with time.
I do want to say T-Money did leave before he woke up.
She didn't say that last night, is all I'm saying. Because then also, you say that,
I didn't say
yeah,
it
let's be
last night,
clear.
but at the end of the day, y'all asking for me to give you all a detailed
You don't have to give us nothing.
detailed story of
Yeah, you don't have to.
something that I went through, and y'all want to pick it apart.
No, we don't. We just want the
I'm not going
details.
to do that with y'all.
We don't want to.
just
We don't want to
not.
pick it apart. We don't want to pick it apart. We just was getting the details, and at any given point, like she's asked you for the past 18 times, you don't have to answer anything at all. Actually, to be specific.
Yeah, because nobody can really hold you accountable for not knowing the specific
Right.
as far as time. But you are given specific times, so now people are paying attention. You know what I mean?
Or trying to give specific times.
So let's talk about it then, and let's really get into it then, if that's the case. Then,
Like
T-Money.
that.
Let's
My
get
brain
into
ain't
it.
like that. I don't sit up and detail for detail people. I'm just saying.
I go deeper. I do that.
I called. Let me see if I can find it on my phone. I'll tell
You ain't got
what
to. We
I
believe you, T-Money. The question would be this then. You said, because I'm just confused on the discrepancy. You said last night that you waited until he woke up to leave. Now he was
No,
still
I
sleeping.
didn't say he woke
Okay,
up.
wait. Give me.
That's what I know I did. didn't say. I didn't say I waited till he woke up.
We'll just have to get the clip. I'm not AJ. I might be getting it wrong. So my question would be this. If you left while he was still sleeping, what made you wait all of those hours? Because you left at 1, you stayed all night, and he still was sleeping. Why didn't you leave at 3, 4, or whatever the case may be? And you can't say because you didn't check into the place because you still left before you were able to check in. What took you so long to leave?
Stay there is because I didn't know whether to call family or to check into a hotel. I kept going over the aspect that we set up a plan to go with my aunt to the casino and this, that, and the third. So I didn't know whether to go on and go to a hotel or what to do. Also, I got to count my coins. What the fuck you mean? I got to
what coins do you have to count?
Afford a fucking hotel room. I'm in this situation or whatever. So I felt like if I call my family, my cousin is a different breed. So I went through that scenario in my head. Then I went through the scenario, okay, see what's in the bank account, get you a hotel room and stay there and then go to your aunt's house on Saturday, which is what I end up doing.
Wait, I got a question real quick, and this is no shade, no tea now. Now, T-Money, you said that you went out there for the funeral. However, you planned on staying longer because you wanted to spend time with him. That was your first time meeting him, correct? In person.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in doing so, you said that you had to count a coin or two, but my thing is this: what if you knew, like, what if off the rip it wasn't clicking and you already had to like move around, and I'm confused on the coin or two. Like, you didn't.
Thank you, Quay.
I'm just so confused. I'm in confusion right now. Because I think that you should have went out there and you should have got a room and you should have maybe invited
Shoulda,
him to
coulda,
the
and woulda. But I didn't do that. He came to get me. The plan was to stay with him. So since that was
the plan was to stay with him from the beginning, even through the funeral and
with him from the beginning. He was going to take me to the funeral. He did do that.
Oh, so, okay, I got you.
So what you? I'm confused. We had already been to the.
No,
funeral.
I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. So you don't.
I'm listening.
Confused. I'm just saying. My bad. This is what I'm saying. So you don't be confused. I'm just saying. That's your first time meeting him. It would have been safer. You wouldn't have probably had this story to tell had you just got your own shit. That's all I'm saying.
Quay. I get it.
I got that, Quay. I hear what you're saying. But that wasn't my plan. So
right.
And that's not what I did.
Going forward,
I got
that's
that
what we
story
should
to
be
tell.
playing to. Because the story that you're telling, I'm more touched about the story knowing that you could have potentially been hurt or in danger or something like that with this man that we don't know. But we know presumably to be an alcoholic on this app because he's showing those type of characteristics. And now
he didn't show. For me, I felt like he was support,
the prophet,
decent. He didn't show me that until that night.
May I say something? T-Money, I'm asking you first. I can see your face. You don't want me to.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Y'all, tap the screen. 300K, y'all. The mods are telling me to do a mod break. I'm still going to say what I have to say. 300K, all 1,000. Please tap Dextina's box while she's making all of these faces.
I had backup, and backup was the money in my account, but that doesn't mean that I wanted to spend my money on a fucking hotel room. Do I call family and just go over to my family's house, or do I get in a hotel room? Because I'm in Los Angeles, damn.
You know what, T-Money? I'm gonna say this just respectfully.
My
this
God.
Is, okay, hear me out. I'm gonna just say this or whatever because the facial expressions is just even the facial expressions is had, right? Considering the situation with it being that you know if I lost my aunt, and so this is pretty much the main reason why I'm coming to Cali is because of my aunt. I would have made plans to be with my family and stuff. I'm not going to depend on a stranger to make sure. Hold on, hear me out. I would have made plans to make sure that I'm going to be there because the main focus to me would have been paying my last respects to my aunt and spending time with my family that I haven't seen in a while. And if I could work Bryant in, then I'm going to work Bryant in. But I wouldn't have put that much whatever into Bryant. Like, the focus should have been on your aunt and then work Bryant in the way that he can. Because
but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this on T Money.
Let me address that so that it's on the people's mind. Let me address that. I had just stayed with that family for 6 months. I had just left California, y'all. I had just left California. So it does not mean that I needed to go and spend time with that family that I have not seen. My sister packed up and went back or came back to Texas the very next day. She was gone at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I want to jump in and say this. And respectfully,
y'all don't know my family like that. So don't
respectfully, T Money. This is what I do want to say. Had it not been for Bryant, you wouldn't have had a problem staying with your family because family is family. We all go through stuff. I think that Mr. Bryant, we all seen in 4K that he manipulated this lady. If y'all don't recall, Bryant was on every platform swinging for T Money. Oh, this is my woman. Oh, this is my woman. Oh, I'm going to take care of her. Oh, I got her back. Oh, y'all stop coming for her. Oh, baby, we got this. That was all a part of his manipulation. And unfortunately, and no dig to you, T Money, but unfortunately, T Money fell for it. She fell hook, line, and sinker for it. So he manipulated her, and he had her thinking that she was going to be in the best care, in the best hands. And so, in my opinion, I think T Money was actually really excited to go down there and see Bryant and give her Bryant just because of the manipulation tactics that he used on this app. Dex, go ahead and celebrate. I didn't mean to cut off you, so I know.
I did it silently. Thank you. Okay. Thank y'all so much. Thank you.
But that's just my opinion, and I think that right now, because T Money is on the fence and she's being a little defensive, she's using that as an excuse. But she knows she could have stayed with her family regardless of what issues they was having.
I know that, and I keep trying to say it, and I don't know why we doing coulda, shoulda, and woulda, because coulda, shoulda, and woulda don't live here. And it's over with.
So
what
we still
has happened.
Thank y'all for all the gifts to the panel, y'all. We still have not hit 300,000. Go ahead and tap the screen. Go ahead and tap the screen.
But you know what, T Money, this is what I have noticed about you, and I'm just going to be real with you, T Money. What I have noticed that you do is sometimes you find yourself in situations on this app where your back is against the wall, and when you're in that situation, rather than just saying, y'all know what, y'all right, my bad, I'll take accountability. You really have a problem with taking accountability with certain things, and you try to defend certain behaviors, and it just gets worse for you when you do that.
300K
I feel like, you know why? Because I shouldn't have to defend my behavior. I don't make y'all defend y'all behavior.
Everybody still needs to. It's only 300 people tapping.
Anything that I do at the end of the
day. T-Money, hold on for a minute. T-Money.
Hold on, just simply talk about it.
But T-Money, respectfully, remind you, let's go back about 22 minutes ago now. I asked you, was you okay with that? That means that you're okay with defending your behavior. Because if you won't trying to come up here and defend your behavior, you wouldn't be in the box that you in right now.
Keep sitting again.
You wouldn't be on the panel that you on right now. So respectfully, apparently, this is what you signed up for. Before we got to this,
spicy.
Respectfully,
because when you get in this box, you cannot control what. When you get in this box, you already know T-Money. You can't control the questions and what's all that's gonna come with it.
300K. 300K, Dextina. Congratulations. Keep pushing the 350.
So much.
Keep pushing and finish the live goal. I'm over it. We're running a tight ship for real. Push.
That's the point that I was making, T-Money. That's the point that I was making. You are in situations. Hold on, sweetheart. You got to let me finish. It won't take me 10 seconds. I think you find yourselves in the situations where you're defending things over and over and over and over because what people are really just wanting is that one. That
I want a lot of people keep pushing.
Once you take accountability for your part in the whole breakdown of this thing, then people won't have no more questions to
Can
ask
you drop me Dextina, please? I wasn't trying to come up. I was tapping.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Good. We're almost halfway to the live goal. 6 more. Keep pushing. She said, "Thank y'all."
The more you defend the behavior, the more people are going to keep swinging and swinging and swinging and swinging, and so that's what puts you in these situations. Respectfully.
And another thing, people can't come for us or come for people because I'm not going to tell my business on this motherfucker for them to come for me and my business. That's the difference. And the thing is, too, with him, you just got to be, sometimes, some people just know how to prey on people, okay? And I've watched, you understand what I'm saying? And being that even the situation that I've been in, I've seen a few people come in my inbox and try to slide, but guess what? Baby, I'm smarter than an average. You can't come over here with that bullshit because I don't want that shit.
Thank you for the tiny dinies. Keep pushing that live goal, y'all. Again, this is Dextina's live. The amount of people in here, she could be at 1 million likes, you guys. And y'all know that. The people that be in here every day, be tapping the screen. If y'all in here, y'all getting entertainment, please continue to tap the screen. Hit that live goal. We just hit 50.
These gifts, we love y'all so much.
Eat them up. We just hit 50% on the live goal. Let's go ahead and hit the last 25. Let's go ahead and get to 350,000 in the
Can you
next
go with
30
that
seconds.
auctioneer voice?
Because I was trying to say my opinion about it. Then I was like, let me just switch into mod mode.
Dextina's going to 1 million today. We're shooting for a
A milli. She can get a milli. And also, y'all, it don't got to be too long. Again, let me do a full mod break. Dextina has been getting the platform has been growing. She's got a lion. She got a universe. She needs her 1 million taps respectfully. If you are a supporter, I'm calling on you first. Power tap her box. Y'all are going to be the ones. If you're in here watching and you have a finger, please tap her box. Let's work together. We're already at 330. We could be at 350 in a second. We could be at 500,000 in 10 seconds. If everybody taps the screen together. The more people to tap, you'll see it's going up faster. About 1,000 now. About 1,000. Keep tapping that screen together, you guys. Continue to send that live goal. We need 22 more. Respectfully, all I'm going to say, and I'm going to land here, none of y'all need to talk to nobody on motherfucking TikTok. Sorry to the niggas in here, but I'm about to bunk the system. Y'all, none of y'all should not talk to no niggas. Y'all shouldn't talk to no women on TikTok. You can come on this app and show somebody whatever you want to show them for 2-3 weeks, and now you don't know that this person is a serial unaliver. Don't talk to nobody on TikTok. Niggas gonna come on TikTok because it's easy pickings. Niggas gonna come on MESSYTOK because it's easy pickings and y'all got money. Respectfully. Stop talking to the niggas. You don't know the niggas. Y'all going to go meet people. Y'all going to go stay with them the first day you ever meet them. No, ma'am. No ham. Continue to tap the screen. Continue to send the live goal and keep it pushing. I'm a mute.
Thank you, Braid. Excellent.
It's not always true, Braid.
Stay somewhere. Get your own hotel room, ladies. Because ain't no ninjas gonna be putting us out and talking to us sideways. And you better bring that pew-pew with you. Because you better put his ass out if you come at you sideways. Because who the hell you talking to, ninja? Now take you and your little drunk ass back where you came from. Bye.
As soon as that nigga would have grabbed me and talk about, I'm not touching you.
What?
Let me show you some shit, nigga.
You see how fast we're almost at 400K because everybody is working together. Continue to work together. Do not let one person do it. Do not let 200 people do it. We need at least 500 people tapping the screen at all times. If you're one of the 500 people that's tapping the screen, tap faster. Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
So let me say something real fast. You know, of course, I ain't gonna attack you, but let me tell you, when he said on Nitra's
Hold
live,
on, wait a minute. I don't like that word. What you trying to say, Erica? Ain't nobody trying to attack her. That is not the correct
no, because you know me and you
vocabulary.
don't even had our little. I have to give a disclaimer until we get all the way like hugs and kisses. You get what I'm saying? This is how I introduce before I go out. It's nothing against you.
You know, and we got AJ over there streaming us. We don't know who AJ. How you doing? We don't know who else streaming us and stuff. So we got to be careful with the verbiage.
No. TMONEY, no.
All right.
I'm pregnant. What? I know I'm just fat.
Hey, Blaze, how you doing?
Anywho, so what my thing was,
Erica, I'm so sorry. She just completed her live goal. I want to tell her congratulations for completing your live goal, Dextina. Go ahead and put another one up, and congratulations for 400,000 taps as well. We're going to go ahead and get to 500,000, and we're going to get there super fast, you guys. By 1:30, I want to see where we're at. That's 9 minutes. 9 minutes of tapping is not going to hurt anybody. Set that new live goal, and let's go ahead and blast that one out, too. Go ahead, Ian.
Anywho, so T-Money, do you remember the day of court when it all kind of came out? Do you remember that day? And Mr. Bryant was talking.
I don't even know.
Well, let me pull out one specific thing. When he said, he was like, they asked the question, was y'all working on each other? You had said, I don't know what it is, and then out the blue he said, we together. And your face was like,
oh, I remember that.
What the hell?
My face was like, what?
Your face was like,
you was like, really? We together for real?
Really? It was like, for real? I didn't know that. It was like it was new information to you or whatever. At that time, did y'all have a conversation after that? Did you ask him about why he did that or anything? Or did you just roll with it?
I did. I asked him because we were just, talking, and it was something that I said to him. And I told him he needed to clear up. It was something that was done.
You in the box.
To clear it up. Or I wasn't coming.
Back down to 200 people tapping. Do not slow down. Tap.
Since he knew about my aunt, that I was coming to California. So he knew about that. And, the plans to see him or whatever. So I said, well, then you won't see me when I come at all. And so I made some threats, but I didn't know that he was going to say that at that moment. And in that moment, because he was.
Did you feel embarrassed or feel forced into it?
Huh?
Did you feel embarrassed or feel forced into that?
100 people tapping. We're getting there. Continue. We need 500 tappers. 500 people to send 500 taps to Dextina's face. Continue. Thank you.
I didn't feel embarrassed or forced into anything. I willingly participated in trying to get to know Mr. Bryant. I actually really had a liking for Mr. Bryant. I thought that there are some things that you guys don't or probably won't understand. I think he thought that my situation was the same as his. The reason why we are in this kind of the same space with some things. So I thought that he was a good fit for me, and we connected on a lot of things, and one of them was our love for God, but the prophecy thing, yeah, that started.
Continue to send the live goal. We halfway there. Thank you. 50%.
We really connected on a few things. So I really.
Can I ask you a question, T-Money?
I know why she's asking. Finish it.
Even though we've been talking about this for a long time, and honestly, the time frame is not that long, right? So when it comes to dating, do you believe in talking to more than one person at a time?
Like, as far as going out, making sure you get to know someone, dating, or sleeping with, we solid type dating.
No, just getting to know them, going out with them and stuff like that. Because like, what was you doing with Good Yeller and Brian at the same time? Would you consider that dating?
Actually, you guys have the time frame.
You answer it.
So messed up.
Before you answer that,
all of this. No.
Wait, please.
I'm so tired of this. I'm tired of this one. So no.
Okay, stay right there, sis. You're about to answer it. Go ahead and set a new live goal. Congratulations, Dextina, and shout out to everybody tapping the screen. Y'all are completing the live goal, and we're about to hit 500,000.
Right, shut up. We trying to